Hello, welcome to Love, Drama, and Deceit. We're going to do a weekly recap of Beyond the Gates. On Beyond the Gates, I'm going to start out by talking about why was Leslie coming to see Nicole of all people. What do y'all think about that?
Oh, but she said she got a lot something else to tell her.
Honey, ain't no telling what that dingbat.
That's what I'm saying.
You
But
crazy.
what, but what would she have to say? I'm trying to understand. You don't say
She
it all.
y'all want to say she done said it all, but she
Uh,
got one more thing to tell her. But good grief, what?
yeah, I don't know what else she would want to tell her, honey. I thought she pulled out all the guns in one night, but she got a bullet left, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, she got one more in there.
In the chambers. I don't even know what to say, honey.
I don't either, but we're gonna find out. Hopefully next week we'll find out what the deal is with that. Cause I don't have a clue myself. Cause what, like you said, they like to me. You pulled out all the guns. You told about the daughter and having an affair. I mean, what else is left?
What
We're
could be
gonna.
worse than that?
I don't know. I have no clue. But do you think that? Do y'all think that Anita and Vernon acted kind of suspicious? Ooh,
I do. I think they know something.
Well, I think everything is got to do with Bill. They done used him for more stuff than Danny know about, pretty
They,
much.
like Dan said, bring it all out. She told them, said, bring it out. She need to know what he done done.
She trust me. She don't want to be in that mess.
she thinks you want to know, but you really don't want to know. You might
Nope.
need to know, but I mean, it just seemed like it seemed like it's more than just Martin. It's a lot they done that Bill done covered up. Cause it seemed like every time somebody talk about something, they just had this look between the two of them, you know.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
They don't want them skeletons coming out whatsoever.
oh, it's coming out.
Yep, little at a time, but it's coming out.
It's coming out. So, what you think about Cat? And I guess you was right, Trisha, about Eva and Tomas.
Yep, yep. I knew it was gonna be just a matter of time, girl, for
Slowly
him.
but surely.
Yeah, because I don't. I think he can relate more to her than Kat, and he has such a sympathetic heart. Um, and I don't know. I just think he probably feel like she's been through a lot, and he just don't want to see her hurting like that. And he may feel like also because Kat got a good support system. Who she got? Nobody.
Not nobody.
Yep, that's what I think it is. That he feel like Kat got a support system and she has nobody because she was yes, what she did was wrong, but she was led her mom misled her. So basically, yes, she could have stopped that before it happened, but she didn't. So now that she know the truth, then yes, she don't have a support system like you say. So I see him going leaning more in her direction because Kat's gonna keep putting her down and not trying to be sympathetic where she is concerned. But I can see Kat's side of it because them are her parents, and you could have stopped that at any point in time because you knew she was suspicious of you. Just pull her to the side and talk to her.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
You said he tired of explaining herself.
Yeah, Kat said, I'm done tell them something. They have to just figure see it for themselves, and that's what she did too.
Yeah. It's
And,
crazy, but it's gonna get messier after a while.
it's definitely gonna get messy. So what you
You
think
you
about
think I'm thinking like Sherry, whatever her name is, Cray Cray.
it?
She probably got something to know whatever went on with Martin. Maybe that's what she want to tell Nicole.
Yeah, didn't think about that. Yeah, cause I did talk about that. Say that she could
Cause
have
he
been the
getting
one.
upset about a little bit of everything. Martin just something ain't right about him. Cause he getting upset real bad about this situation.
He sure is. He do act like he kind of a little bit over the top with it. Yeah, I get it. That's your mom and your dad done cheated on and hurt her, but you acting a little bit worse than what Haley, not Haley, Naomi and Chelsea is. You know, he's
That, that
actually.
what that's what Cat was telling us, Smitty. So he just getting angry for what? Why is he getting so angry?
I think he, like I said, I think he has some serious anger issues that has got and that Bill has had to get him out of some situations, and it's probably more than one situation because he seemed like he has some serious anger issues.
He do. Especially today. Good God, he ain't give it Diddy a chance.
Yeah, that all up in his face, but at least he didn't put his hands on him this time. But his daddy told him he loved him, but he sure didn't say it back. He walked right on out that door. I'm gonna need for him to get some help, but I'm
Mm.
gonna need for him to do. Wonder what Biddy want with Smitty. What? To calm down. Oh, you want him to calm Martin down?
I guess.
Like to me.
No, he want him to remind Martin
But I
that
don't think Smitty know, does
no, he don't.
he?
And that's why he said what of what. But no, Smitty don't know. He had no business.
Uh,
Bill being messy is what Bill doing, and
all
he
the
mad.
time.
Yeah, he mad because Danny done came over there and said everything she said, and now he feel like he need to pull, show his muscles a little bit on some with somebody, and he just want to remind Martin that he might not be in the family, but he always gonna be part of the family
Right.
unless they want some trouble, some smoke. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they want that smoke he got for him.
No, no, I think.
Bill must be a big dog. He got that kind of pull with everything.
Well, I guess you say he's the fixer, so to speak. He like, I guess, so what, like they handler, so to speak. Like when things went wrong in the family, they went to him because he's the devious one to cover up stuff, and he know how to talk to people and scare them. And there, he's another P Diddy.
Yeah, he know he the cleanup man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much.
basically, yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
pretty much what
but what-
that's what that is. So they can't do nothing with him. What can they say? Like she was saying, like with Danny, they really don't need Danny going over there getting in his face because she don't know what's going on. So
yeah, because he Soldier Honey, he got more. They got more skeletons in their closet than you know than they even know about. Bill got some stuff on them, honey. That's
Uh,
I don't know
hey,
why they. I mean, it's the worst thing to ever have some family, honey. They should have picked another attorney, not a family attorney, honey.
that's what
But I
I'm
know you
talking about.
understand the meaning of keep it in the family, but honey, they know Bill was a loose cannon.
Yeah, yeah.
he's a dirty lawyer. He ain't no good lawyer.
He's a scumbag.
He is.
He ever keep throwing that stuff up in their face every time they try to act like they done with him, that they don't need him. He gonna remind them, and I kind of don't blame him.
He said, "You know what I done done for y'all. You know what I done done. You know what I done done. I'm tired of hearing that."
Yeah,
And the thing about it, you telling Haley, then Haley, you and Haley break up, and then she gonna have something over them. He
yeah.
needs to quit telling her stuff. That's what he needs to quit telling because that marriage is not gonna last.
Nope, he being real stupid with that.
Uh huh.
And he better watch what he tell her about himself because she could come back and use that against him as well. You
Oh
know?
yeah, because I'm not convinced she with him because she really love him. I think she's with him because, like, say, what she thought he could do for her. Yeah, he can provide for you, but you know.
He ain't got that other kind of pull.
But when he
Yeah.
told Danny that he didn't want to be in the family no more, and she thought she knew that whenever he left her. Did you see the look on his face? His look
Yes, I did.
on
Yeah,
his face did not
that
say
hurt
that.
him. That hurt him.
Yeah, yeah, that look on his face said he did not believe the words that was coming out of his mouth.
Uh,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he said it, but he wish he didn't say it.
Yeah, 'cause
he
he
won't
knows.
back in that family.
Yeah, he still love her, and he still, want to be. He wants to be a part of that family. He know he done messed up,
You
but
know that family gave him that prestige that Haley is never going to get. I don't care how long you stay married to Bill, you're not going to get it.
oh no, absolutely not. She sure ain't.
And she need to shut her mouth and sit down. I don't blame Ted. He should have said what he said to her. I don't care what Bill said. I don't care if that is her house, but she sit down and shut up, little girl.
Yes, get on out of here.
Uh-huh.
What did Danny call her? Little girl. What did she say? Child. What she call her?
Who?
What did Danny say to her? Little girl or child? What you say to her when she first walked in there? Child, get out the way, or I'll meet it. But she said something to her. It was funny. I can't remember exactly what she called her. She called her a kid or something. She told her.
That was
Whatever it was.
so.
I forgot what it was, but
It's
it was
feeling
funny.
with Danny.
Yeah. She said little girl or a child or something, she told her. In other words, she telling the kid, get out of my way, you child. That's just what she was saying. I can't remember exactly how she said it, but it was funny.
Yeah, that's it. They coming in her house talking to her any kind of way, honey.
Yes, they do. Because, like I say, you're nothing. She's nothing.
No, she ain't. But I tell you what, I wouldn't have left that room. I tell you that not in my house.
No, I don't think I would have either, but she got up out of there, though, didn't she?
She did. She didn't argue with Danny either.
No, she didn't dog with that. She didn't want to get no slap. That's what that was.
I think Danny taught her a lesson.
Mm-hmm. Daddy don't care. She'll slap you in your house. And she don't went in your house and drunk your wine and laid on your couch.
Like, the
And
fifth of
still got a
May.
key to the house.
Yeah.
Still got a key. They said, I need to get them locks changed.
Mm-hmm. I bet he ain't changing because he don't want to change them.
He liked the drunk.
Oh yeah,
he just like seeing Danny pop up anytime. That's all.
he's a drummer. He's
Yeah.
a drummer king. That's what he is. He is a drummer king. And don't you think, Naomi? I like that hair. I like that. That looks pretty.
Yep, I love it.
Yeah.
It looks good.
I
Like that,
got it.
better than that other hair. Make her look a little bit younger.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Now that woman with the no hair woman, now she confusing me. She's on there for a reason, but I don't know what. I can't put my finger on that one yet. Cause they keep showing her too much. She on there for a reason.
That's what I think too. I think she hate. I think that's Haley mama.
You think?
They kind of look alike to me, but she remind me of that woman girl play on Bill Cosby uh, show. But that woman,
I,
I don't know who she is, but she is funny, and I really like.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
really like her. I hope she gets a bigger role, but because she's funny.
But she on there for a reason. I want to know what's her game plan.
Well,
But
I hope she.
she ain't bothering them. They bothering her.
Well, she got in some trouble because somebody stole her buggy, her stuff, and so he's trying to keep her out of jail. If she let them help her, she'll
Hmm.
stay out of jail. They're gonna give her 5 months. I think that's what he said. And then, but she want to stay under that bridge. She don't want to stay in that nice
She,
hotel.
she should don't know what they come on, Warren. They you in there with a bathroom and everything, but you want to step on a bridge?
Well, that's that mental issues, honey. When they
Yeah,
get
she said that's
to a
her
certain,
home though. So
yeah, that's when they
if
get
if
to.
you used to living like that, I guess it's hard to
Yeah,
get.
like I say, that's just she's in a prime example of all those people. Some people don't have. Some of those people don't have to be out there. They choose to be out there.
Yeah.
Right, right.
She's
Uh-huh.
yeah, she's a prime example of that. So I don't know because I can't think of no other reason why she would need to be on there. Because
That's
Danny,
why
I mean
I either.
Haley, the only person on there that ain't got no family and don't
I
know. I
hope she
don't even
is.
know if they even said nothing if she's ever really told them a breakdown of her family or not.
Hmm. I hope she is Haley's mom because not to take you down a peg or two because she's gonna be embarrassed about it. I mean, ain't nothing to be embarrassed about, but she's gonna be embarrassed about it. I hope she is her mom. Knock her down a peg or two. So your little prestige done came down a whole lot more, honey. You done been knocked down about 100%.
That would
Yeah,
make sense.
I hope she is so she can get a hope to bill, honey. Because that woman don't care what she say.
She sure don't.
I
She
like
be speaking her mind, boy.
she do. And then when she told Nicole, when Nicole was explaining to her, to her husband about not people not having a place or something, and she said something, and she said, and I say that not trying to be funny or or mean or nothing.
Yeah, I heard
And Naomi
that.
talking about you said worse. I said,
Yes, you have.
Yeah, I
Yes,
said
you
Lord.
have said worse. Yes, you
And
have.
she ain't
yeah.
that woman when she talks, she don't crack a smile. Not nothing.
No, that
and,
woman is playing that
And that's
part.
cray too. She cray too.
Yeah.
but Bill ain't got nothing on her, so she can say what she want to do what she want. Bill ain't got nothing on her.
Yep. Hmm.
So,
Well, I want to know why she on there. That's the only thing I want to know.
That's what I
It's a
want to,
reason.
because I can't think of no other reason why she just pop up out of nowhere.
Nowhere.
Everybody got family accounted for so far, except for Doug and his wife, but like I say, they done talked about kids, but neither one of them talked about any other family members or anything. So other than that, I don't know. I just got a feeling that she got something to do with Haley.
Okay,
I
well,
agree with that because, like you said, everybody else is accounted for. And I hope, yeah, like you do that. She do kind of favor her a little bit, and she
Mm.
might have Haley ever talked about her parents. Yeah.
That's no, I don't think Haley
uh-uh.
has ever. She don't have any family, and that's how she ended up with over there living with Danny now.
Oh, that is right. Yeah, yeah. So,
Hmm.
oh well,
So
I can't wait. I hope that's true because I can't wait on that one. I want to see her get knocked down. A peg and iron.
She ain't gonna know how to act.
but wouldn't
Hey,
that be? And that's her mama, and then Naomi get mixed up in it. Wouldn't that be something?
I know, right? That's what I was saying. Just look after your mama.
Yeah, even though Naomi is very compassionate, so I don't
Yeah.
think it matter that that's her mama. I think that would make her want to help her even more. Probably, I don't know, but that'd be funny though.
yes, it would.
Don't let
Well,
Danny find out about it though. Uh-uh.
hey, when Danny find out about it, well, she gonna go over there and smudge it in her face. She ain't gonna rub it in her face. She gonna
Yeah, that's
smudge
what I'm saying.
it.
Mm,
She gonna smudge it in her face. That's what she gonna do.
right.
That'd be
Oh
something.
yeah. And then
Oh
that,
yeah.
and then that crazy Leslie gonna pack up her daughter's bag and put her out. What is wrong with you? I mean, that's crazy right there. You gonna pack up her bag, have a suitcase packed up, and give it to her, and have and a
Yeah.
little box of stuff she got it when she was at Nicole's house, and Danny told her to get on up and get the stepping.
Yeah. That's what I say. You got to be a special kind of evil to do something like that to your child,
Oh
and
yeah,
that you so called raised and love so much. You got to be a
Talking
special kind of
about
evil.
Eva.
No, her mama. She got to be a
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she got to be a special kind of evil to do that to a daughter that you say you love and you know care about so much. You done raised and that you say you love, and then you gonna get that girl her just gonna throw her out the house like that.
yeah. She said she slept in the car the night before. I mean,
Yeah.
and that just goes to tell me more that she's not yours because if you can just do that, then she can't. I mean, how can you just do that when you were the one was in the wrong? You the one letting her do the things that she did. you know,
Exactly.
until she found out better, and then she wanted to change her mind. But still, that's no reason to make her sleep outside in a car. That's crazy.
I'm
Hmm.
glad Ted had to change your mind on her.
Oh, yeah, I knew he was gonna take it. Cause he's not like that. Regardless, he's still kind of angry with her, but he ain't gonna sit on the street.
But she
Yeah.
must didn't pack her no matching clothes. You see what she had on? That wasn't matching at all.
She always just kind of weird, so.
I
Yeah.
know, but no, you don't, that was not matching, not even clothes. She was dressed like Mr. Brown. She was dressed like Mr. Brown.
She was
But
dressing
she
like
must have put her no matching clothes in that bag.
she, she was dressed like she is homeless. She homeless, Sherry. Even Ted that gave her a place to stay. She was homeless. She dressed. She
Well,
trying to.
Mama Cooper said matching clothes in that bag, and that right there wasn't getting it.
But that's how them young folks dress nowadays, anyway,
And
honey.
that big old necklace she had on.
Yeah, well, the young folks and older folks nowadays, people don't be matching, and they be.
Well, that's what Mr. Brown looked right there.
Hmm.
It didn't look too good. Them pants had like a psychedelic color or something. Them pants she had on or
I
something.
told
Yeah, look like they throw somebody splash paint all on her.
I
Huh.
told you, see there, y'all. I ain't the only one thought I was crazy.
Now I like the pants. Now I like them pants. Now I
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
It was different.
yeah, they were different, and I love the way Danny dressed up. I got to go shopping. And Danny, I love the way she dressed.
Oh, Danny. Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, I love the way she dressed, and her daughter, Chelsea. Chelsea.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Shelly.
Yeah,
yeah, she dressed. She tall too, ain't she?
Boy,
I'm
she.
telling you. I should have been down to hug everybody.
Yeah, she is tall. I'm seeing
Across
her
the
standing
street.
beside Vernon, and look how they about the same height.
That's her guy. I don't know if she had on high heels this time or what happened. Because it seemed like I said, girl, you seem like you shot up overnight. Good
But I'm
lord.
talking about had to have some heels on too because she's almost taller than Anita, cause I know she's tall.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what y'all think about Derek and Ashley about? I don't know, something about that relationship just not gonna, to me, that, cause he seems kind of demanding to me, wanting her to get rid of this and get rid of that. And I don't know, that could have been a joking thing between them two. I don't know, but I'm just hoping he don't get in there and flip the script on her and turn out to be something that we don't expect. What y'all think?
I don't see him as an abusive person. I don't see that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
But I don't see it. I just don't. I just feel like they're just not going to mesh because she has some strict rules on how things supposed to be in her house. And,
Mm-hmm.
I just think they're going to bump heads as far as that. But I don't. As of right now, I don't see any violence in him.
Oh, okay. 'Cause, yeah, that's why I kind of got that off Twitter. I go on Twitter and then listen to some of the what the people say on there. Just kind of throw it out there and see what y'all think
Right.
about it. But I don't see that either. He seems like he's too humble, but then again, he is quick to get angry. So, but we'll see how that's gonna come out. If something, it ain't gonna last. I know that much.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't, I don't know who he's gonna turn out to be or what's gonna transpire in that relationship, but I know it ain't gonna work.
Oh yeah, it definitely ain't gonna work. I just feel like if he had some violence in him,
Mhm.
that him knowing that Andre like his wife and the things
Mhm.
he's seen, I think that there would have been some kind of action
Oh,
Right.
okay. Yeah.
there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So hopefully that's not the case, but thought I'd throw that out there. But
never know.
cause you never know. Like you say, you never know. But keep talking.
Huh?
Keep talking.
Oh.
Okay, talking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, you just never know. I can't wait to see how that ends. I mean, to see how that's gonna go when they start to show them back at their apartment and stuff. Um, what
Oh, she
else?
didn't come on. But how many days we have this week? Three or four? Three. It came on
Three.
Monday.
No, it come on 3 days. It come on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Okay, it came on Thursday and Friday. Yeah. But yeah, but what they did show was was pretty good. Gave us a just wondering, like I say, what Leslie gonna talk to old girl about Nicole about, and Nicole is a hot. She seem upset to you? I don't think she's not really playing that part too well for me. She's not really. She's upset, but you would think
Yeah.
Danny know how to play that part. Now Danny got
This girl take her earrings off. So let me take my earrings off.
it.
But don't forget that can I keep want to call her Karen. I do not know why.
Oh,
Um,
you get by their name.
Nicole, right?
Mhm. Yeah,
Nicole.
Nicole. Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't forget that she's the more sophisticated and the more responsible.
yeah.
And she is a therapist, and that I think all of that plays a part of how she's acting.
Oh
In
yeah.
yeah. So like she say, she's she was hurting that, and right now she's kind of numb, but I think Dana gonna wake them feelings right on back up.
Oh yeah.
Don't stay numb for long.
They showed up. Anyway, yeah, I see what you're saying. Like she's got that sophisticated. She's not like irate like Danny is. Danny, she's like throwing stuff and drinking and just acting a plum fool. But Danny got a reason because her husband cheating on her multiple times. This is her. This is a shock to her. She probably don't know how to feel. You know.
Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I say. And she ain't got time. She keeps saying she needs some time. Every time she say that, somebody else come knocking at the door.
They ain't get no rest.
Yeah, she ain't getting the time to really think and process things like she really need to.
Hey, to
She,
be honest
she
with
should have
you,
left that fruit out there and left the door locked. What she should have done then. Cray Cray wouldn't have got in.
Mm.
and when she said that, I just got that feeling that Leslie was gonna walk in that door when she said, "Leave that door ajar so they can bring her food." And
Right.
then,
I
yeah,
I
yeah.
I don't know why I wasn't thinking that because I thought it was gonna be Ted. But yeah.
Ted, no. Did he take Ted from change your clothes right fast? I'm about sick of him with that stuff on now.
That's what I said. Didn't he say he went to the office or something? I said, oh, so he went to the office with those clothes on. Kid,
Come on now.
you
Not
don't
for that. You
go,
ain't laid down, no nothing.
go someone wash your butt, honey. You ain't no man without money. Come on now. Clothes.
Put on some sweatpants or a sweatshirt or something. Change clothes.
Yeah, put on some blue jeans. Put on some relaxing clothes. You upset right now. Put on, act like it.
Yeah. Now, boy, left that liquor there. You drink with
Yeah,
one glass. Why you buy that big old bottle?
he bought it for Ted so he can drink. But you know,
Yeah, they
Ted,
ain't gonna drink that.
he
You ain't
drank some. He drank some of Bill. He drank out of Bill's glass.
yeah.
Took a little sip. Took a
Guess
little
that
sip.
tea wasn't sweet enough.
Yeah.
He didn't get on. Yeah,
Uh.
yeah. But like you said, I'm glad they left him on there. But I don't think he's not playing this part good. He's not that really good at being
Who,
angry and
who Andre?
no Ted. Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I'm ready
He's
for
not.
them to switch him up.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
Lord,
not
y'all
playing this part. He
they're
got
gonna
the
get
which.
another week, right? When he got to go on?
Next week, ain't it, Kit?
Yeah, the 15th. Yeah,
Oh,
he got the wigglies when he talk. You notice when he talk, he get to move his body.
Yeah, and
oh,
get in the way he
yeah.
do his mouth, that gets on my nerves.
Y'all like leave these people walks alone.
And then when Martin came in, that matchup is so weird.
Yeah,
They
I
got to
know
do
you. I got
better.
thought about you when you said that when they met.
Yeah. I mean, they look like the same age. You look like getting up in my face trying to, no. That's just weird. It was weird, the whole thing. And the other guy looked like he might be a little bit taller than Ted. So
well, Martin got his own set of issues, and it ain't got nothing to do with what his daddy and mama going through.
no, he just crazy. Martin
Yeah,
He got
is
problems.
just flat out crazy.
He
yeah,
got a lot of issues.
And
yeah.
I'm wondering if there's a background. I don't, maybe something that has been covered up far as his background, that he had some anger issues when he was younger, because he'll just explode over the smallest things.
I tell
Yeah,
you.
yeah. He seemed like he done had some trauma growing up,
Ye-
and every child.
mm,
That's what it seemed like.
yeah.
Whatever he going through, I bet Bill got something to do with that too.
Yeah, yeah. He probably do. If whatever happened, it must have happened when he was either in his teenage years.
Never
Had
know.
happened in his
Bill got his
teenage.
hand in there somewhere.
So what's your?
Bill got his hand in there somewhere.
Well, yeah, that part we definitely know. He didn't say it. He covered it up. We just don't know what he was actually covered up.
Well,
And
they
I'm
didn't quit prolonging because I want to know, dog, on it.
Yeah, they bringing this stuff all at one time. These Duprees, I don't even know how that name stay clean.
I know, right? It's a big old pretty house, though, ain't it?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it
that's
is.
a,
That thing is nice on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
all of them living in them big houses,
Well, you
all
don't
of them.
see this the one part. You don't see but where they be sitting.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she asked Leslie, how in the world you get beyond these gates?
Exactly.
He said
Ah,
somebody she got a code then from somebody. The
and why
code,
she had that? Why she had to say Cat gave her the code? Cat
yeah.
ain't gave. I mean, Eva.
She said Eva, yeah.
Eva ain't gave her no code. She might have went through
No,
her phone or something like that. But I do not believe Eva gave her no codes to get in them
I don't
gates.
either.
Well, you see
I
how she
don't.
gonna do even next week, don't you?
No, I didn't see it.
She gonna blame with that girl. You know that she was on a motorcycle. Cray was on that motorcycle. Hit
Oh
that
yeah,
girl.
yeah, 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 yeah.
She
Yeah,
gonna
you were
blame it on
talking about
Eva.
that. Really? They're not gonna believe that. I don't think they're gonna believe that.
I said no, she did not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope she ain't gonna believe. They ain't gonna believe that nonsense.
Me
I,
too. Me too.
Unless
I
that's
don't
what
see that.
unless that's what she came there to tell her.
That's a
N-
thought.
to
That's a
tell
thought.
Nicole. Hmm.
That's the
Yeah.
only thing. But what else you got to tell? She don't want to hear nothing else you got to say, woman. You crazy.
Yeah,
No.
She ain't
she
gonna
is
believe nothing you say anyway. Now, not the way she feeling.
yeah, she is truly a sick woman. I tell you. I wish Nicole would have somebody come and pick her up and put her in a straitjacket and,
She should
and
have done
force
that when
some
she tried to
medicine down her throat.
She should have done when she tried to jump off the building.
No, she
Yeah.
wasn't gonna jump off of that building to pretend just to get Nicole's attention. That's what that was about.
Exactly.
I knew she wasn't gonna jump off. She didn't want Nicole's attention.
That's all that was. That was attention grabber. That's what that exactly what that was.
Nicole fell for it.
Yeah, she fell for it. I guess she didn't, didn't know no better.
Yeah, because
Didn't
that's what
know
she.
no better.
Yeah, she signed up to care for people, so that's what she do, and she played right on into her hands.
He did.
Well, I think we done pretty much covered everything for this week. Really a whole lot, but it was good, what was, what
Yeah,
was it. Unless y'all got something else y'all can add.
That's basically it.
yeah, yeah. That's pretty much it.
For
I just
3 days.
The only thing is why Andre had to come in there and let it slip that he knew about. Why you even go over there with Nicole anyway? But still, I know you probably was trying to speak, um,
Yeah, he did.
speak for your uncle and advocate for him or whatever. But you had to let it slip that you knew. You ain't.
Yeah.
You should.
Well,
It ain't like
it's for the best because if she had found out later, it would have been worse. So it's best that he get it out of the way, you know. So that's what I
yeah.
think anyway.
But like he could have stopped it too. Because he knew.
Well, that's true, but he what nothing he can do. He didn't know what even them had planned. Now that he's a
No.
different story. Only thing he could have did is told Ted to tell her go ahead and tell her the truth. But
Yeah.
there wasn't nothing that he could have stopped. He didn't. I mean, he just found out. I don't know why he acting like he knew for a long time. He just found out the day before.
Yeah, and he
Yeah,
didn't even he
exactly.
didn't even tell her that. He
The
made it
last
seem
30
like he
minutes.
been knowing. But no, he ain't been knowing.
Yeah, you just
So he could
found
have
out
kept that little
this
2 cents
week.
to himself.
Hmm.
Yeah, you act like you've been knowing for a long time, man. You ain't even know that long. Just hey, but I guess
He
he wants.
wastes
So
he
that's
wasted his gas.
Ted's nephew. That's Ted's nephew instead of
Yeah,
Nicole. Right? Okay.
yeah,
He just wasted his gas going over there in that woman's face.
Yeah, because he just
With
can't
that.
solve nothing.
yeah,
She
He
just
just
need
upset her more. That's all he did.
yeah, she just need her space so she can, like she say, process this, what has happened until we know they're going to get back together because you're not going to throw away just 20 years like Andre told him, and even I think Bill even said that you got more good years than bad years, so you're not going to throw away that 20 years for a few months or a year or however long that affair lasted. You're not going to
She
do that.
thinking about it. She thinking about going back. She knows she going back.
She going back.
If she
oh
get my
yeah.
money, no, I'm back.
She just it's just the she gotta process things. She's gotta let the embarrassment wear off, which probably will never will, but just some of it, and just figure out how she can forgive him and move forward with him. It's just gonna be that type of thing
Let
because
Ted
right
come back down
now she's
in the West
hurt and
Wing.
embarrassed.
Yeah, pretty much. And
Yeah,
then furthermore, if it wasn't a child involved, I think she can move forward quicker. But since there's a child involved, that's what's gonna kind of make her drag her feet a little bit more. She gotta adjust to that. But she says she's not mad at Eva. Eva didn't have anything. It's not her fault. I mean, I guess she's mad at her in the sense that you could have stopped that situation from happening the way it happened.
Hmm.
yeah, because I don't feel that Eva being his daughter has a bearing on it because I just because of how Nicole and her heart is, I think it's just more that he cheated on. Not only did he cheat on her, but he cheated on her when she was at her lowest.
Right. Hmm.
And I think that's what hurts the most. Like her mom was saying, was over there trying having miscarriage after miscarriage, worried about having another baby for you, and you out there sleeping with somebody.
Right.
It was
That's the key thing right there.
Yep,
Yeah, so
But y'all long let
we just
Ted come
gotta.
back. Let's sleep in the West Wing.
It maybe in
I'm
due
sure they
time,
got a
but I wouldn't let
southwest,
him come
east, and
back
north.
either.
Say what,
Huh?
Tisha?
I said
Say
in
what?
due time that may happen, but I wouldn't let him come back right now either. Huh? You got
Oh
to
They
no,
suffer
had to
some
see each other.
consequences.
uh-huh.
She in that big old house. She ain't boo.
Well, I don't
Cause
even know if it's a big house. I
But
mean,
like they ain't
they
showed the outside. They just showed the Dupree's house.
they almost look like an apartment or something to me, so I'm not really sure.
Right.
Yeah, until they show the outside of it, and so we can see exactly what it looks like.
Yeah.
But poor Cat, I guess she is gonna be all alone. I'll be
Yeah.
all alone. So,
And it's
okay.
unfortunate because this is the wrong time for this to happen to her.
Yes, it
She
is.
really
Yeah.
needed somebody because she don't have anybody outside of the family but Tomas, and now that's gone, and that sucks for her.
Yep. Unless they're gonna bring somebody else on there. And they just throw those Carlton away, didn't they? Unless they're gonna bring somebody else on there for Cat. So I don't know. Maybe the man
Carlton.
Carlton is that man that was at the party that we thought that was Ted, but
Oh yeah.
The
yeah.
the reporter.
Yeah, the reporter.
He ain't
Yeah.
come. They do right. They ain't show him no. I guess he was
Well,
on
they
the.
said he was a doctor.
Oh, okay. A
Yeah,
doctor.
they said
Okay.
that he was a doctor because I thought he was the reporter guy that offered Smitty the job.
Yeah,
No, that
I
wasn't
did.
him. No.
Well, yeah, so that's it says that he's friends with Nicole and Ted, and he's a doctor too. So Eva should have been trying to get with him, honey.
You sure should have went
Get you some
by.
of that doctor money, but I guess lawyer money is good too, honey.
hmm Yeah, cause I don't see really. I know Tomas like his job, but he's too good of a guy. I don't really see him hanging in there a long time with Bill and doing everything Bill want him to do. He ain't that old sleaze like that old other man.
Bill need to call Michael.
Yeah,
Michael.
he can tell him how to do his job better.
Yeah, he don't know what he's doing, but anyway. Um, well, we're gonna end it and until next week to see what Leslie got to tell Nicole with her bad self. Go ahead, walking up in somebody's house. You got it. Go ahead, Leslie, Sherry, Karen, whoever you is. But
I know that's right.
thank you, ladies, and we will resume on the next podcast.
All right.
All right.
Thank y'all.
Okay, bye.